Audio Jungle.
Yo ho ho. There you go. Yo ho ho. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Bills Mafia Happy Hour. We're sitting here waiting on a couple more people to join us, guys. Sorry for being a tad late. I had to go on ahead and I had to jump on to cover Black Thursday of the NFL. Black Thursday of the NFL, man. Literally, players are dropping like damn flies today. First, it was Jalen Ramsey. Then it was Garrett Wilson. Luckily, he turned out to be okay. And then now Joe Burrow was recently just carted off of the field. So, noob, I know, man. What's going on? I know. I literally was just live about 5 seconds ago. Wanted to have a brief update on what happened with Joe Burrow. Wildly wild. I absolutely had no idea. I mean, it was. And so I thought it was a joke. Seriously, I sincerely thought it was a joke. But I mean, honestly, just look at this, man. It turns out that it's a calf injury, so it's not entirely crazy. It's not bad anymore. Let me see what else we got. That's perfect, man. Boom. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and watch what just ended up going down with this one play from Joe Burrow. I'm going to go on ahead and I am going, and then we'll get back to takeaways from the Buffalo Bills. But I mean, I find this pretty interesting. Well, I mean, not interesting, but I mean, I'm sure you're wanting to see it at least. I can go on ahead and I could present this. We back. Jadis, what's going on, man? How's life? How's that good life, man? How's that good life going? All right. So real quick, and then we're going to go down and jump into some of the main takeaways from what was going on. This is what happened to Burrow. Your standard drill, drops back, pumps, fakes, rolls off to the right. And then it looked like that it was just a non-contact injury. At first, when I saw it, I was just like, dude, that would be shit tea. That would be shit tea if that turned out to be a knee or a knee injury. ACL, MCL, one of the two. We definitely don't want to see that. We 1,000% don't want to see that coming. But thank God it appears as if that it was just a light calf injury. That's what Zach Taylor is coming out. That's what he's talking about. So nothing to be completely pressed about. I think Joe Burrow will probably have about a month's worth of recovery. And then we should go from there. Jadis, what's going on, man? How's the good life? By the way, Jadis, who's your team? You said you're an Eagles guy, right? He's asking, can Joe Burrow get surgery? A calf injury typically isn't something that you have surgery on unless it's severe. Zach Taylor didn't necessarily suggest that there was any particular worry that it was anything above that. So I'm not particularly concerned on the fact that Joe is going to miss any regular season time whatsoever. So that's pretty wild. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Spears Bills talk is coming insane. I'd much rather have Josh throw interceptions right now than in the season. Yeah, listen, I mean, that's a great segue. This is about the Buffalo Bills. What we learned in training camp today, day 2. I just want to let a couple more people get in here before we start getting into the massive part of the conversation. Just a little bit of a spoiler alert. There's a couple of takeaways I had. Number one and most importantly is the fact that Dorsey was pulling out a lot of tricks up his sleeve today during practice. I'm not sure if a lot of you guys were like watching my 3-hour stream. Holy shit. Were y'all a part of my 3-hour stream? That was a long-ass stream, and I enjoyed every single second of it. I enjoy doing that. I'm going to do the exact same thing tomorrow. 3 hours from 10 a.m. all the way till 1, where we unpack every single piece of information that we see from Bills training camp. I enjoyed it. I'm glad everybody else decided to come in. It was a great time. But when it threw in, Dorsey was throwing out a bunch of different tricks today within offense, man. I'm talking handoffs to Dawson Knox. I'm talking those 2 tight end sets with Dawson Knox and Dalton Kincaid. I'm talking Gabe Davis being in the backfield. I'm sure that maybe they were just practicing that whole push play, like when Gabe Davis would push Josh Allen past the goal line for, some extra 6. The offense was looking very, very creative. Defense was looking good. Stephon Diggs, hands down, the best player on that field from what I'm reading, absolutely cooking our defense. I know that there was some very good highlights as well from Deontay Hardy, who is more than likely going to be our punt returner, perhaps even our gadget guy, which I know all of us are absolutely excited about. I want that good old Brian Daboll days back. The Brian Daboll days back where we utilized a gadget player. And now I think with the speed that Hardy brings to the table, things are just going absolutely surreal. It's completely surreal. It's absolutely wild. I would say one of the other takeaways, and I mean, guys, please feel free to go on ahead because I'm sure that you've been following this coverage as much as I have. I'm just listing off precisely what I got out of practice today. But weaknesses, I heard that the right side of the offensive line was struggling tremendously. And that was first all the way through third teams. Okay, so think of O'Cyrus Torrence. Think of Spencer Brown. Think of Shell. Think of Ryan Bates. All of them were struggling tremendously on that right side of the offensive line. I know that Josh Allen threw a couple of picks, but I mean, really at the end of the day, he was connecting with Kincaid. He was connecting with a bunch of other receivers during some of these drills. It's time, especially when you're out in training camp, push the envelope. Push the envelope. See exactly what you can get away with. If you can get away with that immediately, then things are next level for you. Things are next level for you. So quite interesting day here at Bills camp. Let us know what is going on. Nathan Fuller, what is going on? What's up, man? Hope all is well. Hope all is well in your neck of the woods, my friend. Had a long-ass day, bro. I streamed 3 hours today. It was absolutely beautiful. I started happy hour a little early today. I started at about 4:35. I have dinner plans. So I just wanted to hop on here for hopefully a quick 45 minutes. I hope you guys can forgive me. I was live for 3 hours today, so let me know what's going on. Dude, wild shit. Wild shit. Yes, I am an Eagles fan. I'm excited for this season. That's awesome, man. That's great. By the way, how did you find my channel, just out of curiosity? Super interested to hear. I always like understanding how other fan bases find my content. A non-contact leg injury. It turns out to be a calf. That's at least what Zach Taylor believes. Mad early. Done 716. I know, man. Done. Listen, where were you today, bro? I was streaming for 3 hours, dog. 10-1. 10-1, man. Listen, I know that you would have had your fix. That's for sure. What a beautiful day it has been, Dan. Go Bills. It's been a good day over here too, man. I mean, I think that we could all be thankful. We could all be thankful of the fact that no injuries for the Buffalo Bills. I am thrilled about this situation. So offense was up there for now as well. We saw that Elam did start getting some first-round snaps with the first team reps. But then afterwards, they started mixing in a lot of Dane Jackson and Benford. So that competition still seems to be up in the air. Dalton Kincaid apparently is everything we've ever wanted as far as hype is concerned. The hype is truly, truly real with Dalton Kincaid. And I feel like all of us need to be absolutely thrilled about the situation. I know that I am. At least I know that I am. Some of the things that I've seen. In fact, you know what? I'm kind of curious. Let me see if we have anything in particular on some Dalton Kincaid highlights. Inject it into my veins, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Dalton Kincaid. So Matt Perino just wrote a pretty cool article. Here, you know what? Let's just support the boy real fast. Let's see what he's got going on. His takeaways. Let's see, because you know why? He was there. He was there in person, showing some love to Matt Perino and his new article. Let's see what's going on here, baby. Let's see what's going on here. All right, so go ahead. I'm going to share my screen. Let's go over and start talking a little ball here, boys. Bills offense. What are the main takeaways? Okay, so apparently Torrence did pretty good. I didn't see a lot. The only thing I saw was that the right side of the line was struggling pretty tremendously. So right here, it appears that Torrence spent a good chunk of the day working on the first-team offense, which is what you want to see. I heard that as soon as camp started. Rookie started on the second team yesterday, but worked in at right guard with the ones, impressing with his ability to move around throughout the day. Wild, because conflicting reports are suggesting that the right side of the offensive line was struggling pretty tremendously. So not particularly sure how that all plays out. So on one rep, he got locked up one-on-one with Ed Oliver, who had 1 sack on the day, and stuffed the 5th-year defensive tackle in his tracks. I love that. I love that. That's what you want. That's what you want out of O'Cyrus Torrence. You need that 110%. Later in practice, Bills flip Torrence over to left guard. Oh, wow. He hasn't played a lot of left guard in college. Don't make that mistake. That was precisely why I think we fucked up Cody Ford, because we put him in a position that he's never played before, and I think we ruined his development. But that is it. Jadis is coming in saying, I found your channel. It seemed interesting because I subscribed to some other people football stream. It seems interesting because what people have to say about their team. Jadis, listen, man, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that. And so I've been trying to send a bunch of people from TikTok over to this channel. Some people do it. Some people don't, man, you know? Jordan Poyer. Oh, yeah, by the way, I hear that Poe had a damn interception, a damn day. But anyway, let me see if I can find some other things. Let me see if I can find the Jordan Poyer video for today. I'm just seeing him walking in to camp. No sexy videos here, guys. Sitting here looking for it. Nothing in particular. Maybe Dalton Kincaid. So we can see some Dalton Kincaid highlights real fast, because I really got to start getting some people involved here. Wait. Okay. Here you go. I mean, that pass really wasn't even that exciting. I'm not even sure that was showing it to you. Dalton Kincaid, hand-eye coordination. Listen, guys, I mean, you can't be upset. You can't be upset with everything that we've been seeing so far. But anyway, okay. Positive news. Positive news from O'Cyrus Torrence. And guys, please feel free to go on ahead and just sound out in the chat. Let me know what's going on. What were your thoughts on practice today? What stuck out to you? I'm just learning today that O'Cyrus apparently did very, very well. I didn't see anything on the tweet coverage from anything. So a lot of these things, I'm sure the reporters save until it's all said and done. But you got to love it. When I sit there and I read that O'Cyrus Torrence is stuffing Ed Oliver right in his tracks, although that Ed Oliver is a bit undersized for his position, and O'Cyrus Torrence is an absolute like brick wall, you got to love to see it. Too quick, my apologies, my friend. That video wasn't really worth showing. I'm not even going to lie to you. It really wasn't even that exciting. But then Jordan Poyer shows off closing speed. One of Allen's interceptions was a good throw to Trent Sherfield, who was breaking away from the coverage of Dane Jackson. Allen floated in a nice ball to Sherfield, but Jordan Poyer was playing the deep left part of the field, recognized where Allen was targeting, and flew to the spot. So you have to say, and you have to give the guy credit, when you're practicing against Josh Allen for the longest time. It's funny because training camp gives me a very conflicted fork in the road, right? If there's an interception, should I be pissed at Josh Allen or should I be excited for our defense? Should I applaud Jordan Poyer or should I yell at Josh Allen? Right? I mean, because you want to see our defense do well, but at the same time, you don't want the interceptions. But would you rather have the interceptions at practice? I think I would. So Jordan Poyer seemed to be an absolute stud when it came into it. Hey, what's up? Hey, I am and so I'm streaming, but I'm going to leave here at 5:30 and I'll see you guys at the house and we'll have dinner together. Okay. No, she's not. All righty. I love you. Yeah. Perfect, Mom. I am live online. I love you. Bye. 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 Gotta love her. Gotta love the parents, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to drive about 20 minutes down the road, go visit them. And so they give me shit for not seeing them all the time because I'm sitting here staring at a computer screen looking at Buffalo Bills news. By the way, and so don't you guys find it funny that like there's news apparently now that like aliens exist? And I could give a shit because Buffalo Bills training camp is going on. Biggest news perhaps in the history of this world. The history of this world, man. Completely crazy. Jordan Poyer shows off closing speed. One of Allen's interceptions were good. We already saw that. Bernard continues his upwards trajectory. I mean, he's a sleeper for that middle linebacker position, right? Like Dotson obviously has been in this roster for a little while. He's not really your coverage guy that you want, especially with what I believe McDermott is looking for. But it looks like that Bernard got the majority of the reps at middle linebacker with the first team one day after Dotson got his opportunity. So from what I'm reading off of that, ladies and gents, is that I'm seeing when it comes down to it, from this perspective, that it sounds like that everybody is quite simply just trying to get a rep at middle linebacker, because that's something that's very, very important for us to figure out since Dude Man is gone. Like, Dude Man is officially gone. Edmonds is on the Bears right now, and we have to figure out precisely what that who's going to take that over. Because right now it's Dalton Kincaid stays hot. That's what we all want to know. With Kincaid, has had another strong practice and continues to be a reliable target in the passing game. I've told you guys this 1,010 times. All right? The hype is real on DK. The hype is absolutely real. Shakir making noise. Shakir has been lining up all over the place for the Bills, and he's been a consistent playmaker as well. For all of you Shakir fans out there, that's something that we need to be absolutely pumped about. Let's make that work. Cam Lewis makes a splash. That's a name we're not really hearing a lot. And then Cam Dantzler was a no-go. Wasn't participating in practice on Thursday, but he was present watching the offside. There hasn't been an update yet from the team of why he wasn't a go. We'll continue to track during camp. That was the DB that we ended up bringing in. This offseason. Solid zone corner, solid zone DB. But then here we are, man. That's essentially how it all kind of works out. Guys, say, for example, you're just getting in. Make sure you hit that like button for me. It's free. It takes less than a second, and it helps out my channel tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. Helps me get discovered from some other football-depraved Bills fans that are looking for some sort of coverage, have an open conversation, and knock it out. Bills Mafia is rolling in with some eyeballs and some popcorn. What a day. And, I mean, I think all of us can just be absolutely thankful. Absolutely thankful that none of us had to experience an injury from the Buffalo Bills. Knock on wood, man. I've seen so many star players walk off the field with an injury today, and I feel like a lot of us need to make that work. Dan, we can't see the video. Yeah, sorry, too quick. Really wasn't a lot that I feel like you should. Noob is coming in. Dane blowing coverage. No, surely not. Jordan Smith, Bocce, still gave us a discount in the restaurant today. The employee working apparently as a channel subscriber. Chicken finger pizza and the mild wings. A++++. Dude. So you're saying the server, okay? So you're saying that, what the fuck is going on here, bro? Hey, you know what, dude? I have a lot of energy right now. We're going stand-up. We're going stand-up desk, baby. Look at that. Y'all support has gotten me a stand-up desk so I can work on my posture. That's very important for each and every single one of us. But you know what? I'm so pumped to talk about Bocce Club Pizza since my boy ended up going over there, which is always great. Bocce still gave us the discount in the restaurant today. Employee working apparently as a channel subscriber. Chicken finger pizza. Oh, my God. He's not even lying to you. Proud partner of this channel is Bocce Club Pizza. And don't be jealous about Jordan, because you're probably thinking, damn, Dan, I'm from Buffalo, but I moved down to South Dakota, or I moved to Florida, or I moved to Georgia, whatever it is. Have no fear, okay? You could experience exactly what Jordan just experienced, because Bocce Club Pizza is delivering nationwide. That is right. I need you all to go to botchaclubpizza.com. Go to national delivery, and they will mail you a pizza in the mail. You simply just put it right in your oven, cook it yourself, and boom. You have a taste of home. Buffalo pizza is incredible. It really is. I always try hyping it up. Don't get me wrong. Love New York City style pizza. Not so much of a fan of Chicago style pizza, but that's a conversation for another day. Bocce Club Pizza, best pizza on the face of the planet when it comes into Buffalo, New York. The chicken finger pie literally makes me cream myself on a regular basis. It is that good. Dude, I feel like I'm going to change my phone number. Seriously. Okay. Richie's calling me. TD's calling me. My mom's calling me. My girl's calling me. Bro, I'm working right over here. We have things to talk about. But anyway, Bocce Club Pizza, definitely go ahead and check out their website. They are delivering nationwide. Code Dan gives you 10% off. Code Dan gives you 10% off. Jadis is asking, how tall are you? I am 3'8", my friend. So fun fact, I don't have a like button to like the stream. Did YouTube do another awful update? What do you mean you don't have a like button? Let me see this. If YouTube doesn't have a like button anymore, bro, That's half my personality. That is half my personality. What the hell are you saying about this? Here, let me refresh this. Double check. Because if there's no like button here, what the hell am I doing? What the hell am I doing, man? Oh, bro. And so, I mean, I'm seeing a like button. I just liked it myself. But anyway, guys, say, for example, you're just getting in. Just do me a favor, hit that like button. Helps out tremendously. And then also, let me tell you a little something about the conversation about the Buffalo Bills. All right. Right now, this conversation in the live chat, which typically goes wildly hard, ladies and gents, that conversation never dies in my Discord. Okay. And I want each and every single one of you that are tuning in to join the Discord. It's a huge NFL community. I have a lot of very fun things for you guys, a lot of very exciting things for you guys to take advantage of. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to pin this. Join the damn Discord. Join the Discord. And go ahead and join that, guys. Listen, I'm going to be doing events. This is how I'm going to be operating my call-in shows here within the next couple of weeks. So definitely go on ahead and join that Discord. It is awesome. I just pinned this to the chat. So do that for your boy. Go ahead and pin this to the chat. Knock it out. Make this work. What's the timer here? Okay, go to channel. I'm not even sure how long this gets pinned, but join that Discord, baby. You will not regret it. There's going to be a lot of very exciting things. Dan's a short king or a tall boy? Nah, bro. And so I'm just kidding. I am 5'10". I'm not 6 foot. Short king, dog. Your mom and your girlfriend is important, so don't change your phone number. Absolutely, you're right. And so I think that I would give them that. Like, honestly, man, I'm not going to lie to you. When I lose my phone, those are probably the happiest days of my life. Because, like, no one's talking to me. It's great. I probably need to update your app. There's 10 likes. It is so bad. Liam, hit that button. That's what I'm talking about. Where's the like button at? And so it must be broken because I'm looking at it right now and I'm only seeing 18 like buttons smashed, bro. So it's gotta be broken. It's gotta be broken or something. So Buffalo pizza is better than Chicago pizza. I proved it to the wifey. Ditto for hot dogs, salines, and beef. They have Havawak. Wow, I just had an aneurysm. No, Dr. Mitchell. Joe Burrow got carted off the field. He's fine, man. They ended up saying, I just ended up doing a live stream about it. And we found out directly on stream that it was just a calf muscle that was pulled. So nothing crazy or anything along those lines. There we go. I'm back. Very weird. Jason, hey, man, it's cool, bro. It's cool. Milky went a little too hard in the NFL Trash Talk Discord channel. Yeah, I talked to her last time that she was in the stream. I said that that's no longer allowed. I am working on getting some moderators, but I am convinced that she is not going to take it to that level because that was wildly inappropriate, not something that we condone over here. Like I said, I'm fine with trash talk, especially when it's sort of concerning like your teams and stuff like that. Like, please, like talk as much shit about the Buffalo Bills, any other NFL team on the face of the planet in my Discord, but never put anything personal. Obviously, don't do like any nonsense. Like just use your head. Like, don't blurt out racial slurs. Like, don't put out anything like wildly offensive. And you can talk as much trash about any team that you want. Done 716, 510 club, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So Jadis was saying that he had a calf strain. That's exactly what it was. Okay, thank God. And Josh Allen, you better not get injured. Let's not even put that into the universe as a possibility. Which is something. This dude's energy is wild. I love it. Yeah, bro. I'm nuts, bro. I'm nuts, man. Did you go to camp, Nick? I wish I was at camp, bro. I really wish I was. Long story short, I had a trip planned during camp. And so I had another trip planned during camp, but then that trip got canceled. So I couldn't go to either, which is pretty frustrating. But is what it is, man. I've been streaming 3 hours, right? Like this morning, I streamed 3 hours from 10 to 1, watching Twitter, reporting updates as they came in. It was a great time. I felt like I was there. That's for damn sure, with everybody there. And so with shit going that hard, Chicago doesn't have WEC. They don't. So the delusional Patriots fan, oh no, she went full Twitter and Discord. Yeah, dude. She was a little extra when it came into it, but is what it is. Oh, look at that, man. We have a couple of new members in the Discord right now. My boy Jadis Young's in there. We got Make Kid 68 in there as well. Absolutely love it. Let's talk about it. Jason Phillips, Milky is a menace, but Dan keeping his audience in line. Listen, man, honestly. And so I'll tell you what, man, honestly, like I went back through everybody that was blocked on this channel and I unblocked all of them. I'm giving them another shot. I am giving them another shot because you know what? I believe in freedom of expression. And so I can handle haters, bro. I'm not worried about that. But yeah, most definitely. And then like as far as my moderators on here too, like don't block anybody unless it's like readily apparent, right? If like someone's being like a dick, then obviously. But if they're just talking shit about the Bills or any other team, that's fine. What's your favorite cereal? Cocoa Puffy's going cuckoo. Bro, don't sleep on Cookie Crisp. Don't sleep on Cookie Crisp. Hands down, God's gift to this earth. One of them. One of the 20 gifts. Say that he only gave 20 gifts, Cookie Crisp would be one of them. Reese's Puffs slap too. Can't deny how life-changing that first bite of Reese's Puffs is. You can't tell me otherwise. You really can't tell me otherwise. I absolutely love it. Oh my God, Dunn716 coming in with a super chat. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Have a couple cold ones for me. Dunn716. Listen, man, I think you might be disappointed. Your boy hasn't had a drink in like 3 weeks, but I will save that for when I do start drinking again, for sure. I figured that I wanted to shed some LBs, and I figured now that this is like my full-time career, I can't afford to be hungover because when I'm hungover, I'm lazy. And if I'm going to be streaming for 3 hours or 4 hours a day, making videos and stuff like that, I really can't be doing that. So I really haven't been drinking much because I got to like laser focus on this season as far as entertaining you fools. And plus, I mean, I'm not sure if you guys ended up watching the AFC's roundtable last night, but I mean, I almost didn't even recognize myself. Last night. I was laying in to TD and Richie. Anyone that dared cross your boys' area, cross the line, let them fucking have it. I had no idea who I was. And I'm thinking back, I was just like, yo, like, what's the big difference? And it probably had to do with a couple of beers I would have on Sunday. I'd wake up hungover Monday, Tuesday. I thought that those were my hangover days, but apparently it must have been Wednesday. I feel great, but I'll tell you what. 1 month from now, when I pick it back up, have a couple of beers, I will use that $10 hairs for brews, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Honey Nut Cheerios hit the soul. They're good. Not terrible. $10. Oh, watch out, bro. Sup, peasants? Got $10 now. Where's that going? When's your Bills record prediction video coming out? You want to see that, don't you? Massimo, what's up, man? Hope all is well. Thank you so much for tuning in. First off, I'm not entirely sure that I recognize you from the live chat. Is this your first time finding me? If not, I'm assuming that you probably know my record prediction video. So that is great. Regardless, super happy you're here. Record prediction. I did a video about a month ago where I had ChatGPT predict the Buffalo Bills final record game by game. That was pretty fun. But my actual record prediction, I'll probably like save that. And so I'll let it cook for a little bit. I'll probably do that a couple of days before week 1. I'll probably do it that Monday before week 1. Let it cook, right? Because first off, I do want to see what happens throughout training camp. Because star players are dropping like flies, especially in the AFC East, right? So I got to see like what rosters we're going to be going up against based off of said team. But it's coming, brother. Don't even worry about that. Sorry, bro. Cookie Crisp is trash. Golden Graham. Really? I mean, say that you were to say like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which is also elite. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is also elite. I get it. I love Cookie Crisp, man. Okay. I've changed my answer. Reese's Puffs, number 1. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, 2. 3, Cookie Crisp. That's where I'm at. So Jadis is saying, stop vaping. Dude, listen, I've been trying. It's definitely on the agenda. That's for sure. One thing at a time, man. One thing at a time when it comes into it. Oh, it's Elite Cereal. Honeycomb's not bad. Oh, man. We're in a cereal conversation right now. We're just like ranking tiered cereals. You were on fire. What's your Bills record prediction? Oh, man. Right now where I'm sitting at, I'm thinking floor is 12-5. Ceiling is 14-3. That's where I'm at. But floor is 12-5, and I have us winning the division regardless of what record out of those options I provided. Hey, Leah. Hope all is well. Dan, and so I was talking about not having a cold one and then just grabs his drink from his hand. It's coffee, baby. Black coffee and some water. Right? Look at that, man. And so can you imagine if I was just like a giant piece of shit and like I like had vodka in this the entire time? I was trying to like come out and be like, oh yeah, dude, I'll stop drinking. I'm fucking here's my moral ivory tower right over here looking down at like you fools, and like secretly I'm just like just slamming some Tito's or something like that. Not the case. Not the case. Massimo coming in. By the way, Craig, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Definitely means a lot. Super sticker from my boy Craig. Thank you so much, man. I sincerely appreciate that. And so I've been an OG. Still remember that big giveaway you did at the start? I believe it was 2 years ago. That was awesome. Was it the PS5 or Xbox giveaway, or was it the ticket giveaway? One of the two. I still am doing a ticket giveaway this year, but it's funny because like I've announced this ticket giveaway like several times, and like nobody has signed up. Like I literally said that I would buy you 2 tickets to whatever NFL game that these people want. No one signed up, but hey, is what it is. I'll buy myself the tickets. I'll enter. Jadis Young, that Madden curse, you believe in it, Dan? I don't, man. I think that Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady broke that. I think that that's pretty apparent at this point. Average Bills fan be like, sure, loving that water. Oh, man, it's going down, bro. It's going down. Yo, Dan, 2 things. 1, how can I be a mod? 2, are you doing calls today? Because I have a lot to talk about. King Dante, okay? I'm not doing calls today, unfortunately, because I have plans with my parents to go get dinner with them. They have been giving me a lot of shit for just talking about the Buffalo Bills all day. All right. So I need to go show them some attention. I'm probably going to wrap the stream up in about 10 to 15 minutes. And then I'm going to go spend some time with them. But I will be bringing back calls tomorrow during my 3-hour stream. So my 3-hour stream tomorrow, probably around like 1:32. Dante, I will be looking out for you, and I will let all of you guys in. I'm excited to see everybody. I really am. Starting off with the calls, baby. It's coming back. I love the call-in show. The call-in show is coming back. Wait, how do we get tickets? Okay. So there's this app called Sleeper. So it's like one of those situations where you sign up and you can make player prop parlays. So people need to sign up with my code, and they need to deposit, I think, a minimum of like $20, and it matches it as well. And then I just need you guys to sign up for an app. That's all you do. And then you get drawn into this competition. Say, for example, you guys are interested in that. I will be talking about it tomorrow on stream as well. So if that's your cup of tea, we can talk about it. But yeah. Gerald Jackson, what's up, Dan? Captain Crunch. Oh, we got Captain Crunch. I do like the peanut butter Captain Crunch. Regular Captain Crunch ain't bad. It's not even that bad. And then, oh, dude. My boy King Dante wants to be a mod. Yes, bro. I got you. But listen, man. Okay? As a moderator. No, not managing. Holy hell, my boy. State of moderator. Review and remove chat messages. Okay, cool. Yeah, man. Most definitely. I appreciate you being a moderator. Listen, like I said, I let all trash talk about football teams fly. So, like, definitely don't go, like, blocking anybody that just comes in and talks shit about a team. If anybody ever gets personal with anybody, if anybody says anything inappropriate, I mean, yeah, just use common sense. Like, and so you'll know it when you see it. If it's bad, then you have every right instead of going ahead and block somebody. But if they're fun, they're good. And so the PS5 one, yeah, that you had to enter following your insight. Yeah, man, most definitely, dude. I love doing giveaways around here. Thank you, Dan, for keeping us updated all day. Great job. Thank you so much. I've had a good time. And King Dante, congratulations. You are now mod, baby. I love it. You can't be serious about Captain Crunch. This is a heated debate on cereal right now. And pretty wild. Massimo is coming in and saying, are you running a fantasy football league this season or a pick'em? Oh, man. I am doing. Okay, so first off, by the way, Massimo, I'm not sure if you've seen it already, but I have launched my Discord. That is where the conversation continues throughout the rest of the day, even when I am not posting content or when I am not live. So I highly encourage that you do join that. But to answer your question, yes, I am going to do a fantasy football league for this channel. I have to figure out how I can pick who is in it. I might see if I can do, and so I might see if I can do, and so I might need to do like a Patreon member only sort of thing, because I'm sure everyone wants to do it at the end of the day, because I can't run more than like 2 or 3 leagues, like maybe 2. But so I know a lot of people are very interested in it. And so I know a lot of people are very interested in it. And I just want to make sure that everyone can play. But we'll see what's going on with that. Outside of that, we're also going to be doing Also with that, we're also going to be doing sort of live betting picks as well this year, right, in my Discord. So what I'll do is when I place a bet, I'm going to go ahead and screenshot it and show everybody. If you guys want to fade me, you want to follow me, then feel free. So definitely a lot of really good stuff. Oh, listen, man, I have no qualms with debating cereal. The captain is elite. I'm having fun debating cereal. Milano made the top 100. Where did he fall? 16 days till Bills Colts, right? I'm ready for it, baby. And so if you drink your black coffee and drink water, that means you don't like it. I love black coffee, but I do also like staying hydrated, right? And so I try to drink a gallon a day. So I piss like a racehorse, but that's about it. Peanut butter crunch. Oh, Milano ranked 69th. I'm all right with it. 16 days, man. It's already coming back. All right, guys. Listen, and so I just wanted to hop on here for a second. Like I said, main takeaways, I love the way our offense is moving. I really think that Dalton Kincaid is living up to the hype. A little concerned about the right side of our offensive line. It was nice to see that Osiris Torrance is doing well. Really love that Dorsey is being as experimental as humanly possible with the creativity in the offense. Defense seems to be reeling as well. Stephon Diggs is clearly on a revenge tour this year. I feel like there's a lot of things that we need to be excited about. Most importantly, we haven't seen any significant injuries from this team, and that is hands down something I feel that we should be thankful for, because today was fucking terrible, bro. It was really, really bad, right? With Jalen Ramsey, we don't even know what's going on with him. Probably not any good news. Thank God Burrow's okay as well, but we're going to have to see how that all kind of plays out. Massimo is coming in saying, Gabe Davis over under 925 yards this year. Are you on a betting app right now? Are you looking at a current line, or is this just a number that you thought of yourself? I'm probably going to go under on Gabe Davis with that one, just because now that we've introduced Kincaid and we have James Cook, who is also going to be a target for him as well. Not entirely sure. But then again, so Gabe's average depth of target is normally over 10 yards too. So I'm not even really thinking about it. I'd probably go under on Gabe Davis for 925. I probably would. Gerald is saying crunch berries, dog. Can't mess. Crunch berries are good, though. Crunch berries are good. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. There's no love for Reese's Pieces on the stream, though, bro. No, Reese's Puffs. There's no love there. Yo, who remembers Waffle Crisp? Talk about elite. Where the hell is Waffle Crisp? It's an old commercial with, like, the grandmas and stuff like that. Like, it's a, some of the people my age in the chat might know exactly what I'm talking about, but if you don't, like, bro. I'm going to the game August 12th. I'll be there. That's awesome, Melissa. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to go over to my parents' house, show them some attention. I will be live on a podcast a little later. I will send you over all the details in the Discord, so make sure that you work out with that. But love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I am streaming 3 hours tomorrow, starting at 10 a.m. Don't miss it. We're going to uncover everything and anything that has to do with the Buffalo Bills. Can't wait to see you guys tomorrow at 3. Deuces.